All right, it says I'm live, but I can't see anything. I can't see a damn thing actually. Video backgrounds are now supported by the studio. Okay. Yeah, I got one on my head. I don't know. I don't understand this thing. There are no views. I know. Nowhere to share. Spot layouts. I can't see anybody for anyone who's there. I'm trying this thing out and I cannot see. Hold on, wait. Comments. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Hey, what's up? Okay. I'm trying to figure this out and figure out where all the controls and stuff are. Uh, this obviously, I'm just trying this StreamYard out. This is the first time I've tried it. Uh, what's actually on my mind is why people are FOMOing on gold. It's already at an all-time high, and people are looking to buy at it, overpassing silver and platinum. And I don't understand. Everyone's talked about for the 2 years I've been in this precious metals market about FOMO, fear of missing out. So people go and buy gold after it hits an all-time high, and they're talking about buying gold when silver and platinum, silver's 50%, less than 50%, about 60% of its all-time high, 55% of its all-time high. Platinum's like 60% of its all-time high. And people, hey, what's up, Independent Mini United? Trying out this new StreamYard. I don't know how to share live viewers comment show. I don't know how to share the link. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. I got my helper here, but I don't speak cat, and he's trying to tell me push this button, push that button, and it's not doing any good. But yeah, I don't know why people are FOMOing into gold and leaving silver and platinum on the sidelines when it's so easy to figure out. You buy undervalued assets and sell overvalued or hold overvalued till they're extremely overvalued. Apparently, it just seems like everything these PM people have been saying for 2 years isn't holding up now that gold's hit its all-time high. That's all. And it's I'm like, hold on. Everyone says buy undervalued, hold through fair valuation, sell at overvaluation. Well, what is overvaluation? Passing its all-time high. There's an overvaluation right there. And then it starts to cycle again. It might get to a new all-time high. If you want to ride that cycle out, that's cool. But it's not what people have been saying for the past 2 years that I've been on YouTube PMs. And it's just getting to me how people can forget everything that I've heard from everyone else talking on YouTube about how not to FOMO. Well, come up here if you want to come up here. How not to FOMO in after things get too high. Lynette Zhang saying buy undervalued, sell overvalued. Well, what is an overvalued asset? Once it passes its all-time high, is it overvalued? Unless there's an automatic reset that's coming that's going to 10x that price, I say it's close to overpriced. I mean, if you buy gold at 2,000, if it jumps to 6,000, you're going to triple your money. But what the hell is going to happen to silver if gold goes to 6,000? Silver will be higher than 75. It'll be up in the 250s or 4, if 500 if silver goes to 6, if gold goes to 6,000. So you're going to triple your money in gold, or you could quadruple or 12 times your money if you buy silver. I just don't understand people's mindsets when for the past 2 years we've been told to buy low, sell high. Buy low, sell high. Don't FOMO, buy undervalued assets. And now everyone's talking about buying gold. Oh, I love gold. Buy gold. It's already past its all-time high. You lost your opportunity to buy low and sell high. So now you're buying high, hoping for it to go higher. I understand that to be FOMO. And it gets to me. I don't understand people how you can change your eyes off or going off the price as to now if you're just buying it to maintain wealth because of the economic circumstance, that's cool. But don't get online and start telling people, hey, you need to buy it because it's going to go up. No, you're changing your thought process as the game is being played, and that's how people lose. You don't start a game of Monopoly and end up playing chess, or you're going to lose Monopoly. You keep your eye on the prize. If you're buying for wealth preservation, retain for wealth preservation. Yes, gold is a tier 1 asset. It is considered money. Buy your wealth preservation in gold. If that's all you want to do, don't confuse it with the PM market of things are going to go sky high, because then you're not in it for wealth preservation. You're in it to gain or to maintain your spending power. That's a different subject. That's a different mindset. And people are all conglomerating all these mindsets together, and it's all going to buy gold. Don't buy it unless you just want to maintain your value, your buying power, or your wealth. Then you buy gold. If you want to gain wealth and buying power, I say you buy the undervalued assets, because everybody knows gold runs first. Wait, gold's at its all-time high. Did it not just make a run? Then what's next? Silver and platinum. So you want to buy them now, not gold. That's all I'm saying. Right now, you take your gold and you trade it for silver and platinum because it's at an all-time high, and the other two aren't. So you take your gold and you trade it, because after gold runs, and gold has made its run, it's at an all-time high. The other two are half of their all-time highs. So gold's making a run. It's made or is making its run. Silver and platinum next. Buy low, sell high. Buy silver and platinum, not gold. That's the logical step to make if you understand the PM markets and you're in it to gain wealth. If you're in it to preserve wealth, then a whole different set of strategy comes into it. And you can't apply that strategy to the strategy of gaining wealth. And people are getting this mixed up. And when you get it mixed up, you lose. Because you start playing, you take your eye off the ball and you start playing another game. And again, back to the chess monopoly. You start off playing Monopoly, you end up playing chess. It doesn't work. Scratching for a sweater on you, that's right. Yeah, I want to buy more silver and platinum at these ungodly low prices. But when it comes to platinum, now, if you do your research and you look and well, hell, even if you just study gold, you know that gold has been half the price of platinum for 89 of the past 100 years. The only thing that changed is in the last 11 or 12 years when BRICS was created and brought South Africa into it. The price of platinum started to plunge below gold. It started getting a little volatile, and then it said, shh, going down. Overlay a 100-year chart of both gold and platinum, and you'll be able to see the time period. It'll be around 2011. It starts going, and then all of a sudden, gold takes off this way and platinum takes off this way. First time in 100 years. First time in 100 years. That is what we call not normal. So you start looking for indicators as to why that happened. And you find out that South Africa joined BRICS. Now you got to look at South Africa. What have they done to make people want to crush them? Well, look at South Africa's history for the past 30 years. Who have they killed off and chased off? How many millionaires? And well, I'm sure they want to get the economic revenge, along with other countries that want to sink BRICS. That's why we're in an economic war. And you put all those things to that overlay chart, and then you'll figure out why it's important, the date that South Africa joined BRICS, and the price suppression of platinum. And it'll be clear as day to see if you have that mindset and you look at it. It's like, holy shit, it is being suppressed. Now you have to ask, if you come to the same conclusion after doing that research and you look at it and you say, okay, well, it has been suppressed. Well, then you start looking, hey, what's up, original intent? You start looking at it. You say, how long can they suppress it? Well, right now it costs over $1,200 to pull an ounce of platinum out, and they're selling it for $940. They've been losing money for several years, close to a decade, actually. And if you look at the South African gold, they've actually been losing money for about a decade. So how long can they lose money? If you watch my shows, I've done reports on Impala Mines, a platinum miner, second largest one. They already stated at the beginning of this year that they were cutting production along with all the other platinum producers by 15% because of power issues in South Africa. Well, just about a month ago, they put out a letter asking for voluntary layoffs. Now, I ask you people in the comments section, what happens to companies when they first say they're going to have lower production because of power problems? Oh, and now we're asking for voluntary layoffs before we have to start firing people. What way is that business going? Is it thriving, or is it about to collapse and go to bankruptcy? So I would say, logically speaking, that the economic war with South Africa will end once they break, and they're real close to breaking. And once they break and someone goes in there and buys those companies up, it'll be under new management, and things will change, because that's what economic war looks like. It's actually happened throughout history. several thousand years, actually, if you look at it from a different perspective other than war, and you look at the finances behind that war, and you'll find out, yeah, this has happened a lot in history. You just have to have the proper perspectives. And when you look at, like I said, the overlay of platinum gold for 100-year chart, you look at the BRICS situation, then you dive into South Africa and you start looking at them and saying, well, if gold is at its all-time high, how could they be losing money on gold? It's uncharted. It's got to be something else than a chart. It's geopolitical. It's called an economic war. Start putting those two together, overlay the platinum and gold 100-year chart, figure out there's an economic war, look at the date that South Africa joined BRICS, look at that 100-year overlay chart, and you'll be coming to the same conclusion as me. Holy shit, we've been in economic war with BRICS since before South Africa joined, but definitely since South Africa joined. And the price of platinum has shown that, along with the revenue of the gold miners in South Africa only. That's unusual. Not every gold miner's lost money. Only the ones in South Africa. Huh. See, that's why I say geopolitics is running the show nowadays, not charts. I stumbled across this, and everything I'm seeing is pointing to the exact same thing. It's geopolitical price manipulation because the West controls the price of platinum. BRICS mines it. Russia's unaffected because I've stated this in my other videos. Russia provides like 8-10% of the platinum that we get. They have a nickel mine that came across a platinum group's metal vein, and that so they weren't in business to mine platinum. It's a bonus extra byproduct for that nickel company in Russia. So they're unaffected by the price of platinum whatsoever. It's just their profit margin drops a little bit because they were mining down there for nickel anyhow and came across it. So they're financially unaffected. Only South Africa is affected by the price of platinum going down. You add all these things in, you start looking at gold and silver and platinum, and you'll come to the conclusion: don't buy gold right now. Buy platinum because it's in play. It is the play. Well, yes, indeed. Sorry, Jeff, I was going off on my thing. I didn't see. And yes, we do need these metals for technological advancements. And believe it or not, platinum's the most important metal we need right now for the next line of technological advances. And guess what we don't have much of? Platinum. That's why Astroforge already launched 2 rockets into outer space, put together some new technology in outer space so they can mine either an asteroid or the moon or Mars or something. I don't know. I haven't got that information, but I do know that they've already launched those 2 rockets. Hey, what's up, Tully and Art, and Chad, everyone else, Original. So that's what's going on with my thoughts on the precious metals. That's all right, Tully. I'll hit you on your next live. Ha! You'll wish you stayed. At least you give a thumbs up, Tully. You better give a thumbs up. Maybe share. Thank you for stopping by, girl. If there's a great reset, and that's why a good point to bring up, Original 10. I think that's why the whole world agreed to gold being listed as a tier 1 asset, because I do believe they are going to do a reevaluation. And when they do that, silver and platinum they will try and put it in industrial when they do the separation, but they're going to have a hard time doing that with silver and platinum. But they're in control, so they'll do it. And I don't know what's going to happen with price, but when they do it, they will probably jump the price up and reevaluate the price of gold to match the dollars that we have, which will downplay the dollar and make it weaker, but back it by gold, basically. And it's in their long-term play to do that part of it. I don't know what's going to happen with platinum and silver. I do know platinum is a much needed. We need so much platinum for the new technologies coming out, and we do not have it on the planet. That much I do know. Copper, there's a strong argument for copper being monetized because I luckily have some right here. 1982 before, mostly copper. So they have been money. Now, if copper goes up, we might have copper dollar coins, and a 1 ounce of copper might be issued as $1 instead of a penny. Now, what would that be for the fiat system? That would be adding 2 zeros or deflating the value of the currency. And only those that would gain would be those that have the extra resources of silver, copper, and other metals that they value to going up. And that's why I say buy silver and platinum, because it's cheaper, you get more of it, and they will be reevaluating, and the price will go up. I don't know what's going to happen with the reset thing, but I do know that platinum will be going up most likely before reset, unless there's like a world war, in which case everything's off. They use world wars to reset everything. That's because they don't want retarded children, probably, art collector. Yeah, that's how I, other than like the 300 ounces of the silver coins, I got tons as a welder for a long time. I got tons of copper, got tons of raw copper in all kinds of forms, welding lead to wire. And then I'm going to train this guy. I've named him Silver, by the way. This guy here is named Silver. I'm going to train him to go out and pick up dollars out of people's pockets. Oh yeah, Chad Wolfenschlein. Hold on, Wolfs. Let me see. Dang nabbit, quit moving. Wolfslegensteinhausen Burgerdorf. That's a mouthful of a name, but I did say it. Yes, the government controls $61 trillion worth of resources underneath our feet. $61 trillion. Leverage that, $610 trillion. We're fine. Hey, JM. All right, you got to get down. Get down. Yeah. Yeah, all we got to do, we've got the infrastructure set up to do the shale oil mining up in North Dakota, Canada area. Last administration before they left got the infrastructure set up. It takes 18 months to set it up. The byproduct of shale oil mining is natural gas. What a bonus. So America and Canada area in the northwest of America, southwest of Canada, has the largest shale oil reserves on the planet. And the infrastructure is already set up to recover the natural gas. So logically, we will be pumping oil and selling oil and natural gas to the world, and it'll be in dollars, US dollars. So, Saudi's running out of oil, OPEC's running out of oil. That's why all these new countries are coming up with oil all of a sudden. It's a whole ecosystem change of the world. I'm going to throw some milk in my PT, right? Be right back. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, JM, but this is on StreamYard. I just haven't figured out how to add people or shit like that yet, but this is my first attempt. Hey, how's it going, Callie? And Dutch and Space Miner. This is an experiment, started as an experiment because this is the first time using StreamYard. And I don't know exactly how to share people or do like JM does on his channel where you add people and all this other stuff, but I'm learning. Soon I'll have a green screen. Oh, yeah, I think I can do that. Nope, not going to try it. I might hang up on you guys. I'll learn how to do that too, but I think I can put something behind me, make me look at like I'm in the Taj Mahal with all my kitties. I did put a video out of my 2 puppies. They're camera shy. In other words, they bark when I'm out there. And no one likes film. Okay, hold on a second. Invite. Hold on, let me find the invite one. Edit. Solo layout shift. Invite. Okay. Let's see if this works here. Yeah, I think I did it. You guys see that link? I'm streaming. You can still call. Here, as a matter of fact, I'll do you one better. I'm going to call a constitutional stacker because he's being a smartass right now. I'm going to turn it around on him. I'm going to call his ass. We're going to get him. We're going to get him on this StreamYard. For everyone who doesn't believe me, constitutional stacker is being called. Get him on speaker here. That's right, constitutional. You know I'm a smartass.
Yeah, that's good. Show my number on a stream, bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, he's bitching at me now because I showed his number on the screen. I didn't realize it showed up.
Y'all better call me up breathing heavy in the middle of the night.
He said he wants crank phone calls of men breathing heavy to him late at night. He'll probably say something in chat. I'm holding the phone away what he's actually saying right now. Yeah, I just figured out. Oh, not much, man. I just saw you in there, and I haven't seen any of your videos lately. I'm trying.
I haven't made videos lately. I actually put my channel on private and just put it back up, but I'm doing pretty much Rumble only right now. Oh, okay. Right on. I was just wondering where you went, where you disappeared to. Everyone, Constitutional Stacker is mostly doing his shit on Rumble. All 14 people know this now. Actually, no, 13 because you're here. What's up, Jake? Jake's Customs in the house.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to let you go here. I'm a smart ass and figured I'd call you because you said something.
I'll call you soon. I actually forgot to call you back the other day. That was my bad.
Not a problem.
I'm like, damn it.
Well, I called you, so it's no big deal. I'll talk to you later.
Y'all got my number. Call me up in the middle of the night, breathing heavy. Oh, yeah.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Later.
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time, people. I'll take you up on it. I'll call Jake, too. You guys want to talk to Jake, but I put down the link in the description, and I don't see anyone wanting to join. Or, yeah, hold on, wait, here's somebody. There we go.
Hey, Neil, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How about yourself? Now I got JM up in here.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's the first time, like I said, as a test run of StreamYard. First time I've tried it out where I'm doing the show and not joining someone else's show, and I wanted to figure out all the stuff and bitch a little bit about FOMO and the gold.
Nice.
Hey, Ty, what's up?
Good to see everyone.
Yeah, I need to have a rule every now and then when you come up on stage, you have to show your face. Not permanently, but at least so that people know that you're not a bot.
Yep. Technically, before you click on their icon at the bottom and bring them on the panel, just to verify.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Jake's Custom Parts and everybody. Yeah, there's been a lot of porn bombers, and it can, be a bad thing. And so if that happens, if you bring someone up and they, something goes wrong, you accidentally brought the wrong person up, click on their icon down at the bottom again to remove them from the stream.
Yeah, I see. See, my problem is I need to get another setup because I have my computer hooked up to my TV.
Yeah.
And I need to move my computer from in front of my TV because my computer is a black screen while I have it up on TV, and it covers up the bottom part of my screen that I'm viewing, but it enlarges the chat to where I can easily go back and forth without having to, get up close because the glasses shit.
Yeah. See, and then sometimes when you've got people on the panel, they'll want to mention something to you in the private chat, which you should see at the top, right? I think I showed you that before.
Yes, actually, it's on the left-hand side. It just popped up with one, and then I got to hit it. Yeah, I see you. But now how do I get back to the comments? Okay, there it is.
Yep.
All right, there we go.
Right.
Yeah, it's on the top. If I join your show, That'll be on the top. But now that I've created the show, it's on the side.
That's right, because you're the captain of this ship.
Oh shit, everyone, I've got life jackets. Put them on. I do not have a captain's license, and I haven't been on a boat in a while, but I know how to go fast. So hold on tight.
Oh, you'll probably like this. You may have seen it before, too. There. Did you see that one?
Yeah, the two dogs over the water.
Yeah, that's actually, the two dogs are photoshopped in there.
Mm-hmm.
But that was actually one of those pontoon boats.
Yeah, I saw that video of you taking it out. You did a video when you were on the pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that one, and the dogs definitely weren't there.
That's right.
Yeah, I'll learn all this shit one day. Right now, I got other things going on for, and I spend a lot of time in that direction, and I don't want to get off path. I want to stay on path, no matter how exciting these new opportunities are. You know, I'll hop on them, but I'm not going to hop on them full steam, because I got to finish what I started.
Yeah, so I didn't mean to interrupt your stream at all. I just thought I'd...
If you interrupted my stream, I wouldn't have lit you up here, brother. You're part of it now. This is just a test, man. I got some information. It's a great day.
Okay. One other thing you'll be happy to
Anti-attack.
fully paid. So now what you can do, Neil, is any of these comments in the StreamYard window.
Uh-huh.
If you want to highlight them, just click on it. You should see a plus, and then once it's up, it'll go to a negative if you want to.
Oh, okay. It says show.
Yep, show. That's it. Click on that. There you go.
Okay. And then hide takes it off, and that's how you highlight people's statements.
Yeah. And you know what, Neil? You don't even need a green screen. Like, I do not have a green screen here at all. That's not perfect. Like, you can kind of see
Yeah.
the stuff,
But you
but
can cover up this.
that's right.
I'll get there.
So,
But I know people love my house, man. It's fucking awesome. It's the Han Dynasty from the ground level. Wait till it turns into the palace I'm gonna have soon.
well, very easily right now, if you go into settings in StreamYard, I'll show you. I'll give you a green screen right now.
Hold on a second. I got to answer Kitty Cat's question.
Okay.
Here's where
Oops, I forgot I'm still on.
Jake has a cat named Spencer, and he likes ginger. So
Here, I want to give you your free green screen. Click on settings at the bottom
settings.
in StreamYard.
Okay.
Virtual background.
Virtual background.
And you should see it'll say none, blur, a brick wall.
It says got it. Let's try it.
Yep.
Because I've never done this yet, so I'm gonna click on that.
Yep.
See our virtual background guideline. I have a screen virtual backgrounds.
You should see it'll say none, blur, a brick wall, and then a living room.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Click on the living room. Nice to have you over, buddy.
So what? I just click the X at the top to get it off, or is there somewhere to get out of here?
I'm not sure where you're at now. Are you? If you're back at the main.
Still in settings.
Okay. Just a second.
There we go. No,
click on none. Yeah, you got it. Click on none.
Sweet. Now nobody can see my background except if I do that. You can see some.
So now in there, like I know you're good at thumbnails and getting good images. So when you're in settings and virtual background, you'll see at the bottom of those pictures, there will be a plus sign. And that's where you can upload your own background. Like I've got this one. That one. You just got to upload whatever image you want. And I think it limits you to 8 or 10 right off. There's a 4, 8, 12. You can get quite a few in there.
Hold on a second. I'm fixing to throw one up here to show you guys the picture.
So if you get a green screen, then it'll get rid of that sort of blotchiness. But you also want to have bright light shining at the green screen.
Hold on a second here. Oh man, this ain't showing the whole thing. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, so you might need to crop the image.
Yeah, that's what I had to do, and I didn't want to fuck with that right now.
Identify as a Chihuahua.
You look like a Chihuahua. You got the ears.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing my fingers over my hand.
Yeah, it can be a little glitchy, and anything that's green will not show up at all.
Ooh, so if I put on a green shirt, I'll be like invisible and shit? I gotta try that.
Yeah, it'll just show your head. So I know that my background there's probably getting annoying.
No, it's not making me disappear.
You may need to shine a bright light at it.
Oh, okay. Well, now the cats can play with it for a little bit. That's cool.
Yeah.
Neil as well. I am very well off. I just have no money.
That's good, man. You know, I was just about to shut down because I was doing a whole whack of work on the computer here. And I thought, well, you know what? I'll just check my notifications. And guess what? Sure enough, you were live.
So it did show up because I went live on StreamYard and I hooked StreamYard up with YouTube, but I didn't know if it would send out a notification. So you answered that question for me, so that's cool.
Yep. And then
disappeared in the fireplace like Santa Claus.
Then if you go back into YouTube Studio, you can change the settings, you know, if you want to put it age restricted or.
That's right, Long Live Coins. I just remodeled the whole house, man. I'm gonna hop on my piano and do some jamming. Oh, my finger's gone. I can't play the piano without my finger. I'm gonna hop on. Damn it, where's that piano at? It's over. There it is. There. That piano. Left is right and right is left. It's kind of throws me off.
So, when you crop the image, you want it to be cropped to the exact same size as a thumbnail.
Okay.
Thumbnail. That's your.
I'll work on those. Actually.
Like one of my buddies made this one for me. That was Burns Del Rey. Pretty cool. I just sent him some pictures and he photoshopped it all up for me. So it's actually the exact same two dogs that were appearing to be on the boat.
Ah, fuck, man. You gotta crop all that stuff.
I'm surprised that green didn't...
It's me, man. It's me, bro.
Can see right through you.
It's not you, it's me. Like those Allstate commercials they used to have where they showed the good hands people and you see the crack at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I used to tell people, man, I fall through that crack. Nothing but net.
Actually, you know what, man? I'll show you one. I'll present it if you're okay with that with a great musician that I know that just recently used green screen for one of his videos.
Who was it, 15th?
Close. CFM Rocks.
Oh, okay.
Are you familiar with CFM?
No. I might be, but I hooked up with I just affiliated myself with 15th because he seemed to just click.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Seems like the kind of guy, if I drank, I could sit at the bar and have a conversation with. But I do not drink. Except for tea, and milk, and orange juice.
Okay, so I'm sharing that screen now. You should see another entry of me that says Jam Unleashed and then a YouTube panel. If you click on that at the bottom.
Add to stage.
Yep.
That one?
There you go. Yep.
You control that?
Yeah, I control that.
Okay.
But you've got different views, like up above, settings, and stop screen and all that. It'll give you 4 or 5 different...
Yeah, I see that. How it breaks it up.
Yeah, but this is probably good for showing this. I just wanted to make sure you see the thumbnail there. And it's called I Want to Fly. And it's just it's going to be an ad for a second. But look at that. I didn't even put the thumbs up yet. So he's using the green screen now. Okay, so I'll post the link for this in a minute, but the really cool thing here, beyond the fact that he's a wicked musician, okay, definitely check him out, is at the end of this, he shows how he did the green screen.
Yeah, I sort of saw that.
Oh. Okay.
Neither.
Yeah, created his own little
He's
his own little movie.
laying on
You
a
could-
bucket.
You could do Superman, make a Superman movie. You could do all kinds of
Yeah.
things with this.
Can I show this one more time? Oh, it worked. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good.
Yeah.
So I got to give him a thumbs up. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, no doubt. That's some good work from a computer at your house. I'd like to be able to do stuff like that one day. But like I said, I got my eyes on the prize, and I'm keeping my eyes on my prize. Once I hit that, then I'll go full force on this. I'll be fucking doing it real good. Then it's just I gotta stay focused. Gotta stay focused. That's why I can't understand why people are buying gold right now, because I'm totally into like focused on stuff, keeping your eyes on the prize, and staying with your original mission objective. Because everyone who changes their mission objectives in the middle of doing a mission always screws up. And then they find out in the long term, if they kept their eyes on the prize, they would have been better off. And I don't want to be that person, so I might miss some opportunities on precious metals and stocks and all this stuff, but it's going to pay off. My shit's going to pay off more than all that. So, maybe. I hope.
Neil,
Yes, sir.
I wanted to say to you, buy more platinum in green, and it'll be subliminal messaging.
You mean like make a sign and put it behind me? That's cool. No, I don't want to like subvert people's natural thought process. I'd like logic to conquer them and them say, "Holy shit, why am I not buying this stuff? It's record low." You know, when people get their own epiphany on shit, it's a lot better. Yeah, I'm not responsible for people what they do. I just put information, factual information out there, and most people like don't care. But there are that do pick up on it. I met one guy at the Silver Symposium. He had his whole retirement in a platinum ETF.
Wow.
I was like, dude, you are going to be so fucking rich. He goes, yeah, I know. I was like, yeah.
Do you think that he has a substantial portfolio, or
the way he was dressed, he probably had six figures. Yes, sir.
Okay.
He was not. He was either he threw on a good facade for that event, or and that includes mannerisms, speech, and everything else, or he was pretty well off to start with.
Because I know right now a lot of people are looking at their situation in the future, the price of everything, and they're saying, man, there's no way I'm going to be able to retire the way I hoped I would. So they're adding more speculative assets into the mix, right? And taking more risk, hoping they'll get a couple that get knocked out of the park.
One that'll definitely get knocked out of the park is platinum.
I would never have guessed. I haven't heard your take on palladium recently.
There we go. That's more appropriate for Neil.
There you go. Nicely done, buddy.
Platinum, baby. I don't want to live in a house. I want to live in a house of platinum. That way, when the big bad wolf comes along, he ain't going to be able to blow shit over you. He'd need more than a shotgun, because that stuff right there, that PT, it's as strong as iron, and they make steel with iron, so you got a strong house. What were you saying? Sorry. There we go. Just a squirrel trying to get some gold.
I forget what I was saying. You know what?
You smoked one, didn't you? You just didn't do it on stage like I do.
We need someone else to come up on the panel. Maybe click share that
Jake.
To come up with a silver background. Like I've actually got a silver, so as long as someone can come up with gold or silver.
Tell me how to do it again.
Go back to the
I'll just
settings.
Settings, okay.
Virtual background.
Settings. No. To give the link.
Oh, at the bottom it'll say invite.
These two invite. Okay.
And then copy. If you click on copy, then you should just be able to go over to YouTube chat and go paste and paste it in. And then when you paste it in, if you want to keep it an open panel, you can click on it in the chat and pin it.
Come on. There's the post. Give me a silver person up here.
Yep, you
Flat
got it.
person. Of course, that's me.
Here, I didn't mean to do that. What did I do? There we go.
There we go. Now we need a gold person. Dutch. I know Dutch has some gold. Get your ass up here, Dutch. Link's right there.
So what you can do, Neil, is go back to YouTube chat and where you posted the StreamYard link.
I didn't post it. That's why that's.
I see it.
Yeah, I that's why this is a test for the Emergency Broadcast Network. I went live on the StreamYard after I hooked it up or synced it with YouTube, and then I just went live. I didn't share, or there was no option to share, so it did that automatically.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was looking for that feature, and that's why I'm surprised anyone came. I was like, well, fuck, no one's going to be here. It's going to be a short little test,
Okay, so you don't have a YouTube tab open at all.
No, I do have a YouTube tab open, but I'm on the StreamYard tab right now because I couldn't find it on YouTube.
Okay.
So,
Well, what you'll probably want to do in the future is on the YouTube side, where you've got the YouTube tab, is find your live stream on YouTube and open it up, get it running, and hit mute on it so it doesn't echo.
yeah.
And then you can like add moderators, remove moderators, pin links, whatever you want on the YouTube side.
So
You
the
can't do that in StreamYard.
moderators on my channel won't be moderators here.
Well, they will be, but you can't make any of those adjustments directly through StreamYard. You have to do it directly through YouTube.
Okay, so I can't see right now because I'm on StreamYard. Is Jake Blue on YouTube?
Yeah, I got to switch tabs too. Let me just wait for it to catch up. Yes, Jake is blue.
Okay. I didn't even get a notification from my own StreamYard. I am being restrained from getting my own notifications from my own show. YouTube has gone out of the way to suppress me from myself. I feel so suppressed.
And that's the other thing. Like when you're only directly in StreamYard, you can't add emojis and all sorts.
Yeah.
Most people have two tabs open at least.
Like I said, I'll figure this shit out. I'll get it going.
Yeah, I think you're doing great, man.
Yeah. Platinum albums receiving not being something.
I keep feeling like I should switch that background to gold just for a color contrast, but I like the silver and gold because that's your pretty constant statement.
Silver and platinum.
Yeah.
And I like what Jeffro Bodine said. Grow weed by silver and platinum. Dude, you should just check it out. This year, I am already prepping my soil for next year's grow for a blowout crop of 2 plants. This year I did 5, but they were like small. They were like 6-footers.
I like Anti-Atjack's comment he put in there a little ways up. Platinum album bands, the platinum they receive are not made of solid platinum, and gold albums are not made of solid gold, which is lame. The shape.
Yeah.
Same as Olympic medals.
Oh, yeah. Gold, yeah. Platinum. I'd love to have a solid platinum. Speaking of which, records, Anti-Jack, oddly enough, neighbor next door, who's the keyboardist of the band Toro de Moi, is opening up a bar in this town, and it's going to be vinyl records being played, right? So I have 4 old vinyls, and one of them was the sound of airplane. What was it? Not airplane music. Sound of. Well, yeah, I guess music they play in the airport. The old music you'd hear in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It was a record of just that kind of music, and 3 other records for him to play at his new bar, because they are only going to play vinyls. I think that's cool as shit. And they already got a seat saved for me. They're going to call me Norm. And I always get the same seat.
One other thing I think you should consider doing, Neil, is adding some, what do they call it? Video clips that you can just play on demand.
Really? How do you do that?
Trying to remember, it's off on the right-hand side.
Banners or brand?
Brand. Click on brand.
Yeah, see, that was up at first. It's got colors, theme, logo. I have to buy an upgrade to get a better logo.
I think there's little video clips. Like there's a
video clips, 30 second.
Yep.
That one?
Yep. And it automatically mutes you when you play those. And there will be a plus sign down there, so you can add your own video clips and play them as an intro or an outro. Or some people put funny comic skits to break up the show. The parameters are kind of limiting, though.
Here we go. Let's see if this one plays. Oh, it's still uploading. This is if it plays, it'll play. They'll only play 30 seconds of it.
No, it won't. I think it won't accept it if it's more than 30. So you'd have to trim it down.
Oh, okay. Shit.
But actually, no. It should go more than 30 seconds.
Well, if it ever, it says uploading, but if it ever does play, it's my beekeeping shit.
Okay, let it run.
That's what I said, Bodine. This is the first test of StreamYard for the Han Dynasty. And I'm also, neighbor suggested to me, because he's artistically inclined, about making a logo, because I know a lot of you guys have like sticker shits that you do with your names and all on them. He suggested I do something like that.
So now the other thing that you can do in StreamYard is when you go to set up a new thing, there's a record feature. Rather than clicking on create a live stream, you can create a recording.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
So I'd do that, like, and it would be the same like now, but it'd be recording. So like if I wanted to like interview somebody on a StreamYard, I would do a recording, send them the link, they would hop on, and we could do the thing. I could edit it and then put it on my show.
You got it.
Okay. See, I'm not stupid. I've just never done this shit before.
I'm thinking my job here is done.
No.
Well, my coffee is.
Yeah, my tea's a little bit cold. I could use heating it up, but I'll deal. I won't die.
Yep. Good call, Auntie. Can run dog walking and lawn mowing in the snow bloopers.
No, what I need to do, Anti, is I need to put a strippers pole out back and show JM how to install one. A tutorial. Here, JM. I'll make it a squirrel strippers pole, a little small one. Because I know you got squirrels.
I got a blooper for you.
You missed the first part of the stream, Callie. I had silver, my white and gray stripe, gray tail. He's like right here right now. Oh, that's right. You guys can't see with the green screen. He was on my shoulder, like a parrot. Meow, meow. Like fucking walking around, jumping on my head and stuff. Yeah, I could do it. I do think I have a cat video actually. Oh, hold on, wait. Is this ready to show?
So they're starting to beard up on this peach tree, and the only thing that's not optimal about this situation in terms of recapturing the colony is the branch is a little thick. If the branch is a little thinner, the whole swarm can be dislodged in one mass into the box by shaking the branch, with a real sharp shake. And this branch is a little thick for that trick, but we'll give it a try and see how it works. It's going to take a minute for the swarm to coalesce, and we'll get back to that.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I used to the way I revolutionary the way I take care of bees and stuff. You saw me there, just wiping them off my hand. Those are my bees that came out of my hive that swarmed because I was learning and I didn't pay attention to them because I had like 8 of them, 8 hives, and one that got too big and swarmed off. But they still liked me and knew who I was, so they were very, 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 very friendly to me. And I was able to basically sweep all of them off without getting. And I've actually wrangled a swarm of bees because we actually took our mobile apiary and we were experimenting. We moved it 1 foot to see what would happen with the bees, because a typical saying for beekeepers is if you move them a foot, you better move them a mile because of the swarm. We're like, oh, that's bullshit. So we moved our shit a foot and they started to swarm. So I had to grab some cardboard that was laying around, and because how the bees have to smell the pheromone of the queen. And when you move the hive, it changes all the airflow of that, and they lose the connection of the pheromone of the queen, and they start getting aggravated. So I started blowing, fanning from the opening to where they were starting to swarm, and got them under control and got them back into the hive. First time I think anyone's ever actually wrangled bees. Didn't get it on video, but I do have witnesses.
Here, I got a blooper for you, and for Unity. I shared the screen at the bottom there.
Okay, hold on a second. How do I? Can you? Oh, there we go. Add stage. Here we go.
Yeah. So this was recorded, I think, a little over a year ago. What does this say? This says 1 year ago. Here's a blooper.
Why is that a blooper? That should be on the main stage, man.
Watch.
And what's the first thing your buddies do? Come check on you. You okay, boss?
Yeah. So the key is when you mess up like that, don't freak out and stuff. Stay calm. It was pretty painful. You'll see in a second. But I let the dogs know that they were okay. They did nothing wrong.
You're good.
Just wait. That didn't work out very well at all.
Oh, that's nice.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Good.
Right on.
Yeah, I was trying to improve my sprinting abilities in recording.
Didn't work well, did it?
I'm a little bit gun shy of doing that now. Yeah, I'm not in my 30s anymore.
I don't want to say I didn't mean to laugh, because I did laugh. I didn't mean to laugh. It was funny as hell. And that's why I go back to saying, you can tell who your friends are. Your friends are the people that'll laugh at you when you get hurt because it was a stupid thing to do, and you need to learn that, and they're going to laugh at you and show you that was stupid. People who don't give a shit about you will act concerned because they don't give a shit about you but want to appear as a nice person. 9 out of 10. There are actually some genuine people out there, but not many. I go back to the 70s show for that one. when the guy fell off the tower, the water tower, and broke his arm, and everyone was standing up there laughing at him. And then someone drove by and acted concerned that he'd never met before. They're like, dude, he doesn't know them. Why is he taking care of him? He's not their friend. It was funny.
That was the greatest injury that I've received in a while that you could actually visually see.
Oh, that's nothing, brah.
Well, I had bruised ribs, but nobody could really see that.
Yeah, no, you can't see
nerves,
internal damage.
but that one you could see.
I actually ripped open my shin. It started off from a point, and then it ripped up about 3 inches by 2 inches to the bone. It's when I almost fell off the iron, and I used my leg to start catching me.
Yeah.
Don't do that. But I did catch myself and pull myself up, and then I went to the hospital.
I'm in such a weakened state right now that when my one, what do they call it, daytime running light burned out on my car, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can replace that myself. Squeezing my hand in there to take the bulb out and
Oh,
put
nice.
a new one in between the battery and everything. So that was just my hand scraping on the battery. I'm like, oh my goodness, like I got to toughen myself up.
Oh yeah, you definitely do, bro. I mean, my hands are dirty right now, but basically everywhere there's dirt is callus.
Yep.
And it's thick callus, very thick callus.
Oops.
That area right there.
Yep.
But that's from like working iron for 30 years. It's not pushing paperwork.
So then the other thing that you can do if you want, Neil, is like when I do.
Anti had a good reaction to you, brother. The Russian judges give JM a 2.0 for not nailing the landing.
And not having my toes pointed.
Yeah, you know, that's right. You got 2 out of 10, bro. You need to work on your fall technique, JM.
So the other thing you can do, Neil, is if you cover your camera now, it'll just show that image.
Hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. Okay, I go to settings. Nope. How do I get to the link again and post it? Invite?
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, invite. Yeah, I think Jake was asking for the link. There we go. Is that the link you wanted? What link are you talking about, Jake?
I think Auntie was asking to drop my link earlier.
Oh, drop it, man. Fuck, drop all the links you want as long as it's not porn and it has to do something with helping, being kind, helpful, and grateful. That's my motto, and you keep it like that in chat. All right, guys? And you can post whatever the fuck you want.
Here, I can do that. Just so you know, Neil, I don't know how well you know Auntie Atjack, but
I see him all the time. I've never met him like I have you, Jake, and a few other people that I call. But I see him on Sal and a few other shows all the time. United Mini. He's always there as well.
He's a great moderator too. Really good. Like if you want people sharing out links for people you support and stuff like that, him and Independent Many both are superstars.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I can't find my post on the YouTube thing, so
yeah. Well, you can go back later and
yeah. I mean, I can only do that from YouTube, not from StreamYard, and I can't find my. I didn't. Again, this is the first time I've done this, so I kind of screwed up.
That's okay. I posted my link there. And different channel creators have different philosophies on how to build and grow their channel with moderators. Like for me, I've got almost everyone set up as moderator, and other people are, they only have a very, very limited few. Just depends on your preferences.
I think I have 4 or 5 because I know everyone's not going to be there all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like freaking my boss. Motherfucker only has one other moderator who was here earlier, and I like my boss. He's a good dude. He's not my boss because I don't get paid. I just call him that.
Ninja was here.
No, he was here the other night. That was live.
Yes.
He was on the live stream. No, A Million Restaurant Tips, the other moderator on Ninja Shows. He usually's here, and he was here earlier. I mean, I can't even freaking. I need to do this from YouTube where I know how to do some more shit. But it's cool. This is the first time.
Yeah, no, you're doing great. But I'm telling you for sure, you can just open up another tab, go to your channel and where you've got this live going.
Would that be on my channel or on YouTube?
I would go to your channel.
Okay, let's go to lives.
Yeah.
Holy shit! There it is.
Yeah. Click on it, and you'll start echoing once it starts playing. So at that point, just pause the video, or hit. Yeah, I'd say pause it. But then it'll give you access to the chat and all the options you usually have in YouTube.
All right, hold on a second here.
If it doesn't play, then off to the right, it'll give you a hyperlink, like a link for you to open it up.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm doing it right. I'm trying to... Let's see, who's here? Holy shit, I have a lot of moderators, actually.
Yep,
Now,
there you go.
I have... That's not what I wanted, though. Close. I want to choose, it says community moderation, participants, moderation activity. Maybe that's it.
No, I think that's not where you want to be.
No, okay. Well, how the fuck do I make moderators? This is how I did it last time. I'm sure of it.
Did you open up?
I'm on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, fire up this live stream directly through YouTube.
I am. I went to my channel and hit the link, and it took me to another YouTube tab and started playing the feed.
Good. So in that tab, the chat should be open.
Yeah, I got. Well, okay, I got it on Top Chat, not on live chat.
Yep. And then just go in there and click on anyone you want to make a moderator. Just click on their name, and it'll say "Add as moderator." And then,
Oh, there we go. Okay.
and the managing moderators can time out your standard moderators. So most moderators are going to be like standard.
See now, what's your name? Done left a long time ago. All right. Oh well.
You got the idea, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to get a coffee refill. Are you still going for a while?
No, I think I'm gonna cut this off. Again, it was just a test. I think it was rather successful. I figured out a lot of stuff. I really didn't have nothing to say other than the rant on FOMOing into gold and not looking at silver and platinum as being a better value for the percentage below its all-time high, and how naturally everyone talks about gold runs first and then silver and platinum. Well, gold, if it's already at its all-time high and a little bit past it, and silver and platinum are 50 to 60% below their all-time high, I'm thinking we're at the stage where the next metals are going to run, and that's where you need to have all your money into if you want to gain value. And that's, just my rant. And I think we're at that point in time. I think gold will continue to go up, but I think it's time coming real shortly for the silver and platinums to make their runs. Because gold's already, like I said, at its past its all-time high. Silver's 55% below its all-time high. Platinum's 60% below its all-time high. So how long is gold going to keep running before the other metals start running? And they always say silver runs further than gold as far as percentages go. So I would assume, logically, it sounds like to me that the best play right now, because gold is so high and just past its all-time high, the best play is in, naturally people would say silver, but I also say platinum because I know a lot about platinum. That's all this was about too. Obviously,
Sounds good, Neil. I'm going to drop down then. Wish everybody a great balance to the weekend. And I'll see you soon. Congratulations again, Neil.
Right on. Thank you very much. All right, you guys, I'm gonna cut this one off myself. I like this background platinum. I hope it stays. You guys, I do appreciate you being here with me for this test run. And Arriva La Dirci. Oh no. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be kind, helpful, and grateful, and buy some silver and some platinum. I'll chat at you folks later. Peace out.